It has came to my attention that rappers are employing this new strategy to avoid a RICO indictment. A lot is doing it, but we're gonna cover two rappers in particular in this video, Lil Baby and Yungeen Ace. It's not even a creative strategy because we've seen others use this exact same strategy before to get out of a RICO indictment that they knew was inevitable, and it didn't work in the past. So I don't even understand why they would even try to use this strategy. In the case of Lil Baby, I would say he is the smartest out of the bunch because he's playing the long game. Lil Baby started trying to avoid this RICO that's inevitable about last year. Around this time last year, fans began to notice that Lil Baby was trying to distance himself from the group he started called 4PF. Now, let's be real here. 4PF was a label, if you want to call it that, but it was also a gang, all right? It was a mixture of dudes he knew since he was a kid and the industry dudes he wanted to sign, right? There were rappers under 4PF and there were also street dudes under 4PF. August of last year, Lil Baby and Motown both released a joint statement announcing a new partnership under a label founded by Lil Baby called Glass Windows. Now, a lot of fans were confused, including myself, because Lil Baby already had a record label. So if there was going to be a joint venture, then wouldn't the joint venture be for 4PF? So we didn't understand where this new label was coming from. But the statement will read, Capitol Music Group and Motown Records have entered into a partnership with Glass Window Entertainment, the label founded by Dominic Jones, also known as the chart-topping artist Lil Baby. RICO is the first artist signed to Glass Window / Motown Records. All right, we're excited to welcome Dominique, RICO, and the Glass Window Entertainment Group to Capitol Music Group / Motown Records. There was nothing here that mentioned 4PF or anything revolving 4PF, so a lot of people were confused. Why Glass Windows? Because 4PF was a legitimate brand. It had merch. Lil Baby went out and got everybody in his crew 4PF chains.
They went to Mohawk. Bro, my artists, they kind of like didn't get him his chain. So like, I gotta get Rollo a chain.
Oh, they weren't properly distributed. Yeah, was always a pitch.
All except that. All those probably, he ended up with it. Weren't you? Oh shit, he's I supposed to got it. Oh,
in the original audio, Lil Baby says, give this one to Nate, give this one to Mohawk. But suspiciously, when you go back and watch the episode right now, that audio has been cut out. The audio is like contorted, it's unsynced, it's odd, right? But when you watch the episode and turn on captions, the captions still shows exactly what Lil Baby said. However, like the audio has been cut out and things are just unsynced. So it's odd why Lil Baby told Icebox, if he did, to take out audio of him saying, give this one to Nate, give this one to Mohawk, but we'll find out pretty shortly why. It gets even more odd because after Lil Baby and Motown announced the Glass Window Entertainment label, Lil Baby and them began to roll out a subsidiary crew under Glass Window Entertainment called CBFW, and Lil Baby stopped wearing his 4PF chain, stopped mentioning anything regarding 4PF, and began to wear the CBFW chain, and his artists began to wear CBFW chains, and we haven't heard anything regarding 4PF for a long time now. And a lot of people was wondering what's going on, bro. Why is Lil Baby doing this? Well, Lil Baby took to his Lil Yachty interview to break down exactly why he is transitioning to CBFW. Now, him admitting this to me is a big mistake, but we'll discuss that after this.
4PF to Glass Ceiling, and obviously this
Glass Window.
Glass Window, and it's obviously can't be with. Why? What's the difference? What is? I'm sure I don't know if you've ever spoken on that.
Right,
change.
can't be with it. It's a way of life.
Right.
It's not a label. It's not a nothing. It's not a nothing. It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? If you on your shit, like you can't. I mean, girls say they can't be with everybody. It's just that's just that way of life. You know what I'm saying?
Glass Windows is my label. This CBFW can be F with. This subsidiary group is just a way of life. Anybody can be CBFW. Oh, really, buddy? Oh, that's what we're going with now, bro. Anybody can be CBFW. This is not a group. This is not nothing. This is just a way of life. It's a motto. There's no members of CBFW. All right, yeah, okay, buddy, all right. Now, he speaks on exactly why 4PF had to be ended. Here's what Lil Baby had to say regarding that.
Right.
And of course, 4 Pockets Full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because of all the shit that be going on and shit. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never
Right.
would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'll be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. And it ain't even just about the police or no, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about. Because who I am, and even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody but your artist.
A lot of people gave Fannie Willis, the Atlanta DA, a lot of flack for bringing on these RICO indictments on a lot of gangs. But you see why she did it? Like, do you see why? Do you see how these Igamites automatically know how to act as soon as the police make it perfectly clear they not playing games with them? You see? Lil Baby seen this and realized he was in some serious trouble. This is paperwork confirming what gangs were under investigation for criminal street gang activities. And what's crazy is a lot of those gangs, almost all those gangs, they all got some type of indictment whatsoever. So Baby knew that his time was coming. It was just the inevitable. So he decided to try to disband 4PF as a label. But it's still too little too late and won't have any impact whatsoever on the police investigating and charging him with a RICO if they choose to. If the police believed that 4PF was really a label, they wouldn't be investigating you guys. And you wouldn't need to disband this label if the police believed this was truly a label. The matter of fact is the police got you listed under a Crip set. They believe that 4PF is a street gang. So changing up your label situation, saying Glass Window Entertainment is now the label, CBFW is just a subsidiary where you know, we just rocking with it, you know, it's just a model, it's not a group. It's gonna play zero factor in the police charging criminally 4PF as a gang. Right? Because during the YSL trial, Jalen Myrick, one of the most ruthless murderers in the YSL trial, he's the one who was actually caught trying to stab YF and Lucci in court. You see, that man came to court and testified that he's just an affiliate of YSL and these other gangs. He testified that even though he's an affiliate of YSL, he's a member of 4PF. Yes. A man who is known as a notorious murderer is in court testifying, yo, I'm just affiliated with YSL. I'm a member of 4PF, actually. Those are the people that Lil Baby is saying, yo, I don't want to have to bear the consequences for something they do when I had nothing to do with it. Another person that Lil Baby is trying to avoid being tied into their actions is 4PF Nate. The same 4PF Nate that Lil Baby had Icebox remove audio allegedly of him telling Icebox, this one is for Nate. This one is for Mohawk. This one is for Nate. That Nate has apparently been sentenced to 40 years in prison. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, 30 years in confinement, 10 years suspended for a body. The feds believe that this was in retaliation to another 4PF member's murder. Now, here's the thing. The feds not only charged him with a body, but they charged him for committing a body under a gang. They charged it as gang activity. Well, what's his gang? His gang is 4PF, right? So Baby knew the writings were on the walls, bro. They were already cracking down and getting people in prison and putting gang injunctions on them. So this is not something that Baby, Baby was just guessing is coming. No, Baby knew this was inevitable and this was coming 100%. But he thinks that this is going to tell them folks, hey, bruh, Baby just changed the name of his record label. Let's not charge him under the RICO. Bro, what? Yo, if you were funding these people, getting them chains, having them on payroll, and they were doing gang activities like a retaliation murders on behalf of the group, it's over with for you, bro. It's not working. It's over with, bro. Yo, another 4PF member, if you guys don't know, he was arrested for shooting and killing a 3-year-old, I believe, or shooting him at least, if not killing him.
Hey, out. Ouch. You want to put him in over? Yeah, he's got his phone and a big stack of cash in his pocket.
Listen,
So there are no weapons on
Phone
you,
in his
man.
back pocket.
can you get that to my girlfriend, please?
As soon as we get a chance, all right? I'll get the money out of your pocket in a second. You got no weapons on you, right?
Nah.
It's ID.
Chef, I love you, bro.
I'll walk you.
Chef,
All right,
Hey, follow this officer right here.
Chef,
come on.
I love you for real, bro. Can I get my girlfriend a kiss shot, please?
You'll get it in a second. Come on, buddy. You'll get it in a second.
Please.
You'll get it in a second, my brother. You'll get it in a second.
Why am I on the wrist, officer?
He didn't mean to shoot the 3-year-old. He was sliding on somebody around an Atlanta barbershop and shot the 3-year-old on accident. But nonetheless, though, it's still deplorable. Now, the funny thing about this arrest is when he was arrested, he was acting like it was already over before the cops even told him what he was being arrested for. He's telling this girl, baby, can I give me a kiss one last time, baby? Can I get a kiss? So he knew it was over with. And to me, that right there is signs of guilt, because if you're already acting like it's over with, you're never coming out before they even told you what you've been arrested for, then you know you done did some horrible things. Because if I get pulled over and I get put in handcuffs, I'm asking, bro, what did I do? Because I ain't do nothing. And it wasn't until right when he's about to get put in the car, he came to his senses and asked, wait, hold up, man. Why am I being arrested, officer? You know why, buddy. All right, so that's why if Baby thinks that the police will think, okay, well, Baby started a new label, right? We're not going to charge him for the RICO involving a 3-year-old being shot, involving murders happening. No, he started a new label. We're going to let it go. That's not how this works, right? Listen, at the very least, the feds is going to say, okay, his label is Glass Windows Entertainment. His gang is 4PF. They're Crips. Let's go get it. They're just going to make a distinction. That's it. So Baby's whole humble jumble responses like this, trying to get the folks, not even the feds, bro, but like trying to get the state of Atlanta off his trail is not gonna work.
What's so ironic, bro, I got 4 pockets full from my roommate in jail, right? I used to make him rap for me. Then one time he was like, 4 pockets full. You know, I'm like, what the hell that come? I'm like, what that is? He like, yeah, it's just something I be saying, like 4 pockets full. But like, that's how I even became a rapper. Like, I've been running around 4 pockets full for real.
Yeah.
Like, I always had 20 bands on me, 5 racks in each pocket, like
Football player.
on a bad day.
Right.
So to me, that was just my way of life. Like, I love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my slogan. Like, I always had slogans, like, cause it just give you a motivation. Like, from the beginning, I always been hit hard, move silent. You know what I'm saying? I got that from one of my big dogs. It's never like nobody else gonna say they hit hard, move silent. It's just what I do. Like, that's my way of life. Hit hard, move silent. So when 4PF came and things, like, that's my way of life. 4 pockets full. But when I tell my friends that when I'm in jail, I'm like, bro, I'm going 4 pockets full chain when I get out.
Another rapper living in this delusion that they won't face consequences for being a part of a gang if they just denounce the gang is Yungeen Ace. See, Yungeen Ace have denounced ATK. He's no longer a part of it. Is no longer a thing. And he believes that this is going to be enough to avoid the RICO, right? Listen, bro. The Yungeen Ace RICO is going to be even worse than the OTF RICO and the 4PF RICO, bro. The murders that Yungeen Ace and ATK is responsible for, bro, is going to hit, and it's going to hit like crazy. Trust me. I think the feds have enough right now to arrest them, but they're just waiting for this shit to like compile and pile up. So Yungeen Ace took to Instagram to announce that ATK is no longer a thing and is been disbanded. Now, he would give BS excuses like they not paying for attorneys, they not paying for blah, 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 as reasons why ATK is being disbanded. But why would the normal people in ATK have to pay for attorneys when you are the famous rapper and they're just broke street dudes doing crimes on your behalf?
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Niggas don't do shit. These niggas don't do shit. These niggas tripping. Everybody always got some shit to say. These niggas don't do shit. You niggas, when the time for the lawyers to be paid, niggas be at? They got all this shit to say. Where the fuck you niggas be at though? When niggas be dying, niggas need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the fuck do niggas be? Niggas always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas just be talking, man. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Don't talk about a nigga like me. Don't get the man. Why I say ain't no more HK, ain't no more, nigga.
I mean, good acting job is not gonna work. Yo, do y'all remember when 6ix9ine tried the same strategy, bruh? Right, when 6ix9ine fired his whole team.
Used to see me with, they no longer around. It's a f***ing dub. November 23rd, the album dropped.
And then dropped Dummy Boy. And Dummy Boy didn't have any mention of Treyway in his Dummy Boy album. Y'all remember that, bruh? And then the skit on Dummy Boy was, it's Trey. Oh, wait, hold up. I remember, I can't say that no more. Like, hitting towards, yo, I know a federal investigation is coming. I can't say Treyway. I'm not a part of it, bruh. And where did that lead 6ix9ine? It didn't work, right? 6ix9ine still got arrested, still got a part of the RICO. It didn't work, bruh. Casanova 2X. Casanova 2X completely changed his life, moved on, denounced gangs, and he got arrested for some stuff that happened 10 years ago under the RICO indictment, bruh. It's not gonna work. Y'all are gonna go to jail. It's the inevitable. My only advice, bruh, is try to do as much. Bruh, I don't even have any advice for him, bruh. I would say, like, do like community service, right? You know, give back, but we seen what happened with Lil Durk. Lil Durk was the most giving back, bruh. After Lil Durk caught like 5 bodies, bruh, in like a 2-year time frame, bruh, man, bruh, Lil Durk turned into the greatest Muslim ever, man. Giving back to almost every community, giving back to every community he could find. And I still didn't work. The fast still came. At this point, man, just make as much money as you can, man, you feel me? That you can last 10 years and take that plea deal, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all feel like these guys are attempting to avoid the RICO, or do y'all feel like they are just having a change of mind and trying to move on and do better, man? Let me know in the comment section, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out why the industry overlooked Kendrick Lamar's dark past. I'm gonna see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.